want you to remember that no bastard ever won a war dying for his country. He won it by making the other poor dumb bastard die for his country. Men, all this stuff you've heard about America not wanting to fight, about not wanting to be in the war, it's a bunch of crap. Americans traditionally love the fight. Americans love the sting of battle. Why? When you were kids, you all admired the champion marble shooter, the big league ball player, the fastest runner, the toughest boxers. Americans love a winner and will not tolerate a loser. Americans play to win all the time. I wouldn't give a hoot in hell for a man who lost and laughed. That's why Americans have never lost a war and will never lose a fight. Because the very thought of losing is hateful to Americans. Now, an army is a team. It eats, sleeps, and fights as a team. This individuality stuff is a bunch of crap. The bilious bastards who wrote that stuff about individuality to the Saturday Evening Post know as much about real battle as they do about fornicating. Now, we have the finest food, equipment, the finest spirit, and the finest men in the world. You know, by God, I pity those four bastards we're up against. You know, I really do. We're not just going to murder those poor bastards. We're going to cut out their living guts and grease the treads of our tanks with their guts. We're going to murder those lousy hunters by the bushel. You try it. Now, some of you boys I know are wondering whether you'll chicken out under fire. Don't worry about it. I can assure you that all of you will do your duty. The Nazis are the enemy. Wade into them. Spill their guts. Shoot them in the belly. When you put your hand into a bunch of goo that just a moment before was your best friend's face, you'll know what to do. Now, there's another thing I want you to remember. I don't want to get any messages that we're holding our position. We're not holding on to anything. Let the Hun do that. We're advancing constantly, and we're not interested in holding on to anything but the enemy. We're going to hold them on by the nose, and we're going to kick them in the ass. We're going to kick the hell out of them up and down the street. Now, there's another thing that you men will be able to say when you get back home. And you can thank God for it. 30 years from now, when you're sitting around your fireside and you've got your grandson sitting on your knee and he asks you, what did you do during the Great World War II? You won't have to say, well, I shoveled shit in Louisiana. All right now, you sons of bitches. You know how I feel. Oh. I would be proud to lead you wonderful guys into battle, anytime, anywhere. That is all.